Welcome, lovely Capricorn, to your general timeless reading. I will begin your reading with crystal scrying and continuing on with the tarot and oracle as well. And I have some goodies for you as long as Spirit will let me use them. Uh, some of the other readings, Spirit had me to bypass them, so we'll see. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please give me clear understanding, clear communication skills, and interpretation skills for the most important information that Capricorn needs to know, please, Spirit. Thank you. Here, okay. Is this Capricorn? Okay. Capricorn, we're coming through as a child, a little girl. This is not gender specific. Oh, wow. Okay. Here's what I'm seeing, Capricorn. This looks like childhood trauma. And what is this? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Okay, Capricorn first, let me say we've got this. Okay. Now listen, anything that comes through, even if it might sound scary, remember it's symbolic, okay? Do not let this scare you. And also, never, ever, ever allow anything within my readings to cause fear because they're not about placing fear. They're about learning how to navigate effectively so that you don't come upon these energies, or if you are already in that energy or you do come upon that energy, let's say if it's something that was pre planned before birth or something like that, you'll know how to navigate it effectively. And you've got this, so it's nothing to be afraid of, okay, at all. So like I said, there's a lot going on here. So Capricorn, we're coming through as a little girl. Now this little girl, she was approximately 5-6 years old, so that's telling me purity, innocence, in a situation. But in this instance, I was seeing this little girl surrounded by like a lifetime of all kinds of different situations. Okay. So this is like purity and innocence in many situations. Now, the first thing, if I can remember them correctly, the first thing that came through, there was like an older woman type energy. Okay. For some of you, it's going to be different for everyone. Some of you it could be parent, grandparent, aunt. Doesn't even have to be. Remember, it doesn't have to be female. It's just energy. Okay, it's not gender specific. So, but there's a feminine energy coming through. Could be a step parent. Um, there's definitely someone coming through here that has a very nasty look on this person's face. And Capricorn, you have this shocked look when you're looking at this person. Okay, this person looks fierce in a negative sense. Okay, now the next thing that I saw this big, huge, giant snake. Okay, coming in towards Capricorn, like it was going to sink its teeth into Capricorn. So again, coming through as a childhood. Okay, so this could be childhood fears, because the snake in this sense is in the more negative meaning. Okay, so childhood fears. Some of you could be like me and were born open, stayed open, with psychic abilities or mediumship abilities, and so that could have been scary to you when you were a child as well. Then also was seeing people. Looks like I just lost internet. I hope I'm back. Okay. So it's like, so then I'm seeing all these kids talking in case it didn't record. And it's like bullies, right? Okay. So then Um, Spirit shall be still encompassing around Capricorn. Then I'm seeing like this big, huge, I don't know, I guess it's some kind of otherworldly being. So what that's telling me is again connection with different spirit worlds, which can be scary. I'm proof of that for myself when you're a child. Um, and then there was also, it was like then Capricorn is an adult and seeing a relationship where it failed. Okay. So, and I know, some of us, of course, you may be old enough that you've had many, right? But it's like all these things around Capricorn, and it's like Capricorn's looking at all this stuff. Okay. So, Spirit, what is this meaning for Capricorn? Okay, here. Thank you. Okay, who is Capricorn? Oh, I love it. I absolutely love this. Capricorn, your head is coming through as a little child again, the same child that I was seeing earlier. Okay. But from your neck down is spirit. Okay. So what this is telling me, this is definitely, and you're coming through as a white. Okay. Like solid white, white robe, all this, all white, white hair. Okay. Body's white, um, like pale white. Okay. But it's like very beautiful, but very pure, very divine. Okay. Now, I'm not saying we're perfect. Okay. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm saying in some of these situations that you have been surrounded by where you received some kind of trauma. Okay. That's what we're talking about here. So, situations where and I'm not saying that you didn't have a hand to play in anything either, okay? But I'm saying like where there were instances of abuse, and no matter what you did, you still didn't deserve abuse. Things like that, okay? Um Now, you're coming through and from your neck down is in spirit. And it's like you are literally rising up, floating above, and you're looking down at these people now, all these people, the snake, all this stuff. And these people are literally looking up at Capricorn, and they all, well, most of them have shocked looks on their faces. But there's this one in particular, don't know who this is, and it's going to be different for each of you again, but there's one that looks extremely angry, extremely, okay, that you are rising up out of everything that Capricorn has went through, that Capricorn has taken action towards healing and is actually rising up above those situations and is not allowing those situations to keep Capricorn bound and tied down. Okay. Yeah, very interesting here. Let's go ahead and go to the written crystals. Yeah. Spirit, Holy Divine, please give me two for Capricorn. Two for Capricorn. Okay, take these. We have healing. Oh my gosh, and lucky. See, I cannot make this up. So, lucky, of course, we know what that means, right? So, a very abundant time for Capricorn. And then we have healing. Okay. So, this is a very beautiful time of healing for Capricorn. Some of you already may have taken action towards healing from these things, have already began noticing that you are rising above these situations. Others of you, if you haven't yet, hang in there, take action towards it, and start realizing how you are. rising above. Realize everything that you went through and how you have continued to continue, okay, after everything, all these challenges, okay, throughout the lifetime. And be proud of yourself for what you've done, for how far that you have come against a lot of obstacles, okay? Spirit, Holy Divine, please show me the top two cards for Capricorn. Please show me the top two cards for Capricorn. Please tell me when to stop. Please tell me when to stop. I just heard the word air. Don't know what that means. Are you talking about air sign? No. What does air mean? Was it floating? Floating in the air? No. What do you mean, Spirit? Air. Are you trying to say hair? Air? No. What does air mean? Can you tell me, please? What does air mean? What are you trying to say? Air. And nothing. So this is when we got to figure out, Capricorn, in this reading. All right, thank you. Spirit said stop. Okay, what do we have? All right. And we have, okay, retreat. Okay, so let's go through these. So what I'm getting here with what has came through already. Okay, you can see the water here, okay, is a spirit. Which one do you want to represent, Capricorn? Okay, the boulder. Okay, thank you. Thank God. I'm so ready for great news, aren't you? So we are being presented as the boulder in this picture. Okay, now you can see the waters. Now they're not raging waters, but they are not calm either. Okay, so I feel like what Spirit's saying here, a boulder, that is, boulders are super hard to move. Even in the ocean, you see a lot of these huge boulders and the water's constantly moving and slapping up against them, pushing up against them. You've got the storms, all these challenges of life coming at you, and the boulder's still there. It's sturdy. Okay. It's not moved. Very rarely does a boulder get moved by ocean water. Okay. Now, so you are being represented by this boulder right now. So I feel like what Spirit's saying here is no matter what is going on around you, it's giving me King of Cups energy. No matter what is going on around you, Capricorn, you have learned how to be that strong boulder through all of these challenges that you've been through throughout your lifetime. Now, where you are rising above, you're literally learning how to allow the craziness, okay, the storms of life to go on around you and it not affect you. Okay. Capricorn just does Capricorn's own thing. And while this stuff's going on, right? No worries. If the world wants to be crazy, fine. Capricorn's in her little bubble, right? Or his, not gender specific. I was just thinking of myself when I said that. Anyways, then we have retreat. Okay. So I feel like also Spirit is saying that Capricorn has learned how to retreat in certain situations for the better. I know Capricorns, a lot of us, even though we don't want to admit it, sometimes we can be stubborn. And I feel like that, and I'll use myself for an example. A a lot of the challenges that I've been through has kind of like, I don't know how to say this, kind of like removed that stubbornness of the Capricorn from me. I hope this makes sense. Um, because it's like used to, you like say, like when I was with a person that was an alcoholic. Okay, I'll use that for an example. Um, I didn't know because I wasn't taught anything and had not been around an alcoholic. So I did not know that you did not argue with someone when they are, you know, that drunk. Okay. And so what would happen would be the windows would get busted out, or I would get chased with a hammer, or just different things. And what happened was, I feel like over time and over going through different challenges and lots of learning, right, Capricorn? Lots of learning here. We start learning on how to retreat in situations instead of, you know, instead of letting our Capricorn stubbornness kick in a negative sense. We start looking at all the things that we've been through, all the challenges, using those as tools as we move forward, right? And as we have all these tools under our belt, we begin to realize, wait a minute, like now, if I'm in a situation and which I don't, allow my energy to be in the midst of that kind of energy. Not that I'm saying anything negative, okay, about that. It's just I'm saying for myself personally, I no longer uh, allow myself to be in certain energies, and that's just one of them, okay. I'm talking the mean drunk. I'm not talking about someone who drinks alcohol. So please don't take me wrong. Um, but I'm talking about the just not good, okay. So, anyways, now should I ever, for whatever reason, be around someone like that, I would know because of what I went through before, all the lessons that I had to learn the hard way. Now I know to retreat. I know that if that person is drunk and they're starting to get violent, I need to be quiet. I need to get out of the way. I need to get out of there, whatever I can do. But I don't need to react the way I did years ago. So that's what I'm talking about by retreat. I'm not talking about don't stand up for yourself and stuff. But what I'm saying is, so like in that situation, yes, stand up for yourself, but you have to wait for the right timing. Okay, wait until that person sobers up, the next morning, and things like that, and then discuss things. Okay. Now let's go ahead and go to the tarot and see what's going on here, or not. Spirit said or not, so I had to tell Spirit discuss things or not. I think what Spirit meant was not staying around, to discuss things if it got to that point. Spirit. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What else would you like to tell Capricorn? So we have the Six of Pentacles. I'm going to see if that's actually for the upright or reverse. Upright, reverse, upright. Thank you. So we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, we have planting seeds here. Okay, please give me more. Yes, Capricorns, we are definitely planting seeds at this time. I definitely feel like Spirit is saying, I want to get more cards, but I do feel like Spirit is saying where I was seeing that we were rising above. Okay. But that's also like meaning, we finally had the chance to rise above with our heartstrings, our goals, our visions, all these things. This one, yes, we have Ace of Swords. Yes, 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 loving it. So we are definitely planting seeds. If you're not Capricorn, this is definitely a time to make sure that you're planting seeds, okay, so that they can come to fruition. Like I would plant every seed you can right now. Whether it's financial, whether, whatever it is that you want to manifest for your future, right now is a wonderful time to get started on that, Capricorn. Now, this Ace of Swords, with me, with the Ace of Swords, intuitively, for me, it's like, a double-edged sword. So it's like when you go back this way with the sword, that's the past, okay? And that's looking at the past as we've been doing here and learning from the past, right? And seeing what we don't want so we know what we do want, and making sure that we understand and set clear, firm, strong boundaries, so that, for things that we've been through. So, should we ever encounter those again, we have boundaries set in place for ourselves, that, knowing for sure, okay, this is not what I want, this is what I want. Okay, so if we encounter something we don't want, that was not good in the past for us, then we know the boundaries that we need to stick to not go back into that same kind of situation again, right? And also boundaries excuse me, for other people. Okay, now, moving forward with the sword, that's starting a brand new journey. Okay, it's after you have either excuse me, after you've either walked away from certain situations, or you've, completely metaphorically cut them out of your life, or setting strong boundaries. Some way, somehow, it's moving forward. Okay, and it's finding that clarity, starting a brand new journey with your eyes open, not going into something being naive. Now you know the truth about a person, place, situation, and now moving forward, now you understand the red flags. And it's also a card about communication and freedom. So now it's like stepping into a cycle of freedom, where you can speak your truth, where you can communicate your needs and your wants, your heart's desires. Okay. And I'm really loving this for Capricorn. Thank you. Yeah. And we have the Strength card that just fell out. Awesome. So again, taming our inner lion, which is, now we have learned how to retreat in certain situations. Okay, not to, in other words, Capricorn, not be running our mouth. Okay. Okay, I know we got to stand up for ourselves, but there's certain ways we've got to learn to do it in the right manner. Okay, so that we don't, well, I'm just going to leave it there. We just need to do it in the right manner, okay? And in the right timing. Okay, so Spirit, do you want me to do the 3 or 4? 4. Okay, thank you. Okay, what else for Capricorn? What else for Capricorn? So, yeah, a lot of strength, a lot of courage moving forward during this new journey, this new chapter. Thank you. What do we have? Okay, looks like 2 of Wands. Yes, you want this reverse or upright? It came out sideways. Reverse. Okay. So we're going to do reverse. So for me, 2 of Wands in reverse, I read intuitively. And what I'm getting from this is, it's almost like going through a time of not knowing what you want, trying to pick a path. Do I want this? Do I want this? For many of us, maybe we wanted both paths and more. Okay. But it has come down to, okay, I've got to choose one path here. Out of all these options, I've got one to choose. Well, what do I do? And so now I feel like with this being in reverse, it's like, um, for some of you, it could be that you have not made that choice yet. And that Spirit's saying you need to make that choice. But I feel like for most of you, it's just simply saying that your choice has been made. Okay. And there's no more, like the going back and forth of which path to go down is over. Okay. You finally made your permanent choice. Okay. What else for Capricorn? Ooh, thank you. What do we have? Okay, reverse or upright? Upright. We have, yes, we have the world with the high priestess. I love that. Woohoo! Woohoo! Go Capricorn. Okay. So what do you want? Do you want the world first? World. Okay. Thank you. And the high priestess. So the world is definitely about, that is the last card of the major arcana in the tarot. So that is just simply saying that there is an ending to a huge chapter in Capricorn's life, and now you are getting ready to step through a beautiful portal, if you can imagine that, and into a brand new journey, brand new beginning, totally new. Okay. The world is also about creation. Okay. Birthing something new. So, again, the new journey that could be literally giving birth to a child. It could be finding news that uh, you have conceived a child. It could be, or adopted a child, that something like that actually, went through and all as well. But it can mean more so creating a business, something like that too, some kind of birthing of something new. Okay. And you have this with the high priestess. Now, for me, what I'm feeling like is there are going to be a lot of increased intuitive abilities here going on, Capricorn. I don't know if you guys have been noticing it, but my abilities have been increasing uh, dramatically. It's ones that I already had. Okay. So, but that doesn't mean anything. Some of you guys, you may develop new abilities or see that you have new abilities, as you are furthering in the awakening process. But there's definitely some kind of increased intuition here. But I'm also feeling mysterious. Okay, this is one meaning of the card mysterious. I feel like Capricorn right now, you may seem mysterious to a lot of people. Anything else with that? And what I mean by that is, it's like Capricorn has, I feel like, so much been planting seeds right now, um, amongst other things. Okay. And when we plant seeds, it doesn't always mean it has to be business. Okay. We can plant seeds with smiles. Okay. We can set an intention that, when we go to the store today, that every person that we run into, that we give them a smile, and it's going to plant a seed in their heart. So it doesn't mean it has to, that we're just work, 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 work. Okay. Um, but what I'm getting here is, it's like, I feel like, because Capricorn may be more quiet right now, focusing on Capricorn, focusing on, some of you may be focusing on healing, others of you may be focusing on, you know, um, going to the gym or doing yoga, doing some kind of new meditation. Some of you could be focusing on, some kind of new um, food journey or something like that. Um, Others of you may be focusing on different business ideas, new projects, or pulling those old projects out, because now may be a good time for Capricorn to work on those things. Okay. So, but what's happening, I'm feeling, is because Capricorn is doing these things, that other people may be looking at Capricorn almost like, what is Capricorn hiding? What is Capricorn? Is Capricorn up to something? It's the feeling I'm getting here. Well, Capricorn's just working, or just planting seeds, or just focusing on Capricorn's, food intake, or whatever. Okay, what else? Give me more about Capricorn. Give me more about Capricorn, please. What else does Capricorn need to know? Tell me more about this high priestess and the mystery. Yeah, the moon. Yep. So you have two cards together. Let's see the original in the original tarot of Rider Waite Smith. You have the high priestess that also has a moon in the background. So I feel like, see, I can't remember if it's a crescent moon, maybe a crescent moon. I don't remember, but there is a moon, anyways. And yeah, it's also about seeing through the illusion. So I feel like Capricorn is doing some kind of healing, deep healing work here at this time. Some of you may be going through or may have recently went through the dark night of the soul. But it's like really seeing the truth for what it was or what it is and moving forward. Focusing on yourself now and not, focusing on your dreams, heart's desires, your goals. Because remember, Capricorn, all that stuff, all the way back to childhood that Spirit was showing me for a lot of Capricorns here. And that's including myself too. I'm not pointing fingers at you guys by no means. But it's like all that junk. And now Capricorn is like seeing clearly about everything, all that stuff. And Capricorn is now like, okay, you know what? That's okay. That's done. That's over. A lot of that stuff were lessons that I chose to go through anyways, right? And some of it was stuff that Capricorn made bad choices, or Capricorn manifested and didn't know Capricorn was manifesting back then, right? But either way, Capricorn understands now. Capricorn's learned from these lessons. Capricorn has learned how to be this bolder and be still and do what Capricorn needs to do, regardless of what's going on around Capricorn, right? Capricorn's happiness. I'm feeling happiness here. Yeah, I'm feeling happiness here. Okay, what else? What else for Capricorn? What else for Capricorn? Definitely a lot of healing of the inner child going on here. Okay, thank you. What do we have? Whoa, hold on. That was me. Back in there. Okay. We have the Queen of Wands, reversed or upright. Upright. Okay. And who is the Queen of Wands? Is this Capricorn? No. Okay. So there is a Queen of Wands energy that is present here in Capricorn's reading. Okay, so the Queen of Wands, that is someone who would be very bold, but also very caring, very nurturing, loving type energy. And this is not gender specific, so it doesn't matter that this is a queen, right? But for the sake of the card, I'm going to say she. So it's like, but she is the type of person that, just very loving, very kind, but also a go-getter. Okay. Also someone like at the snap of a finger that says, you know what, I need help with this. Okay. Then this person's on it. She is on it. This Queen of Wands. So I feel like there is someone coming in. I'm not sure yet if, yeah, it is new. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so this is someone new that is coming in towards you. This could be a new boss. This could be a new friend. It could be a new relationship of some kind coming towards you. But there, it's a potential. So in other words, Capricorn, you have to take some time away from work if you're working, and make sure that you meet people, you talk to people if you're not. More for Capricorn. What else for Capricorn? I will be so glad when, because I do talk to people all day long, but it's not for myself. Usually, it's for, because I am a caretaker right now, so it's always stuff I've got to handle, stuff I've got to take care of, just a lot of stuff. It's just a lot. Okay, so this came out in the reverse, the Tower. Do you want this in the reverse or the upright? Upright. Okay. So we do have the Tower. Okay, so tell me more about this Tower, please, Spirit. Tell me more about this Tower. What's going on for Capricorn? What's going on for Capricorn? Yeah, guys, too. I am, as soon as I possibly can, I am going to try to do a live. Not sure I'm going to do readings on those, but at least something to catch up with everybody, talk to everybody. Okay, what else? Anything else? Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. Yeah, so this is a very, very good energy here. So with the Tower, so look, on either side we have a new beginning, a new opportunity here opening up. Now with this Queen of Wands, okay, whatever this Queen of Wands is for you. The Queen of Wands is also very hopeful. This is a person who always looks up, like, in other words, like chin up, always, like when they go through stuff, they can still find the stamina some way, somehow. May not be instantly, but within a few days, being able to start that recovery process and start being hopeful. Okay, because the original Queen of Wands has a sunflower, and the sunflowers, they say always, they face towards the sun, and so that is symbolic. The sun for me is symbolic of healing first, but it's also of hope. Okay, it's the sun being able to still nurture that sunflower, and the sunflower looking up and facing the sun. Okay, so that's very beautiful. So whomever this is, in whatever situation, this is definitely a beautiful potential for some kind of new beginning here. And with this Tower, I feel like it's going to shock many of you. Okay. You may not be expecting this, or you may not be expecting this type of person. And then you also, but I feel like, it's bringing you into this Ace of Wands energy. Got a lot of wands going on here. So I feel like with this Ace of Wands, this is something that's going to be like a very passionate, fun, loving, happy, new energy that you're stepping into here, Capricorn. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. And remember, guys, this Queen of Wands, it does not have to mean an intimate partner, okay? It most certainly can if that's what you would like to manifest. But, and then we have the Nine of Cups. Look at there. Look, wish fulfillment. I am loving this. Loving this. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so definitely. And that is below the Queen of Wands. So, this person that is coming towards Capricorn as this Queen of Wands energy, but, it'd be a fire sign. But and it doesn't have to be, okay? I'm just saying the energy that I'm seeing from the card, it's a wand. Um, but this person or situation is going to bring a lot of fulfillment into this brand new beginning, this brand new start that Capricorn is getting ready to walk on. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, Spirit, show me both which deck, please. Here, Spirit's bringing me here. What would you like to tell Capricorn, please, as we begin to close this reading? What would you like to tell Capricorn to focus on, please? What is Capricorn's focus? Okay. Anything else from this day? Yes. Okay. What else? Thank you. What else? Okay. Hang on. Was it these? Yes. And this. Yes. Wow. Okay. It's a lot. There's a lot to say to Capricorn. Anything else? No. Okay. So let's see what Spirit said here. So hang tight. We got everything is here. Embrace the spiritual belief that everything already exists in the here and now. Live in the present moment. Be grateful for what you have. Yes, yes, yes. I truly believe in that. Truly. Receiving it all. You deserve to receive abundance at full capacity. Woohoo! Believe in your worth and trust that the universe is ready to deliver all that you desire. Open up. Okay, Capricorn, we got to make sure that we open ourselves completely up, okay? Make ourselves vulnerable. And if you don't know how, and I know it's going to sound silly if you don't know how, okay? Now, but for some of you, you may actually know what I'm talking about here. Like, I didn't know how. You know, it we're all going through different things. We've all had different, you know, similar but different things that we've been through in our lives. And so, there's going to be some things that some of us experienced and some of us did not. And one of the things for me is, like I didn't really know how to make myself vulnerable. I didn't really know, even looking it up, didn't know. I didn't understand it because, and I'm learning that now because, there was so much of my life I had to be quiet. It was very abusive. I had to be quiet. So, um, but I'm learning. I'm learning. That's the thing. We got to learn, Capricorn. One of a kind. From the moment you emerged into this world, you've had extraordinary talents. You understand starlight, animal voices, and all things magical. Is this Capricorn or what? Absolutely. That is so us. Okay. Make room. Create space to welcome positive change into your life. Let go of everything that doesn't align with the future you are creating. Yes, yes, yes. So again, that's that Ace of Swords, releasing the past, all those people that we were rising above, all that stuff, letting it go. Make energetic space. Okay. Then we have shine bright. It's never a mistake to give of yourself. Some will take it for granted. Others may take advantage of it. Do not allow bad energies to overpower your light. Oh, I so needed to hear that. I surely did. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, this is a really good reminder. Guys, listen, I'm going to say this too. Just because we may be readers, because I think some of the people that watch me are readers too, and I watch readers as well for myself. Uh, but here's the thing: just because we are readers doesn't mean, or psychic, or I'm very intuitive, very psychic, but there are times that it's like when I go through something, it's harder for me to get into alignment. Um, you know, we need, I don't remember who it was, but I heard someone ask the question a while back, who heals the healers? you know it's like we all need uplifting at times, we all need encouragement at times. And it's not saying that we're not good at what we do, Capricorn. It's not saying that we've lost our mojo with it or whatever. No, it's just the pure fact, we're going through these lessons, all of us, everybody in human form, and we're all having to learn. And as we learn and as we grow together, we also have to realize that it's okay not to have all the answers sometimes. It's okay to rest sometimes. It's okay to go play. And, even if you're giving your own self a deadline for something, but you got to remember you're giving yourself the deadline. Okay. If that's the case, it's okay to go play. It's okay to go do these things. Okay. That you enjoy, that are fun, that make you happy. And let's see, without agenda, pure love and everything you have dreamed will happen when you are ready to give love. without expecting anything in return. True givers receive. Yes. Yes, Capricorn. Is that not Capricorn or what? We've got, I just keep saying it, but it's true, right? Like, even though, you know, it's like, it's just like, we really do give from our hearts, don't we? We do. And I hear my dad yelling. Hang on, I've got to hurry. No pressure. When you want more, don't push yourself or others to get more. Give more of your pure, genuine self, and life will immediately and effortlessly match it. Yes, yes, yes. Love it. Okay, guys, I got to run. My dad's calling. Love you. Bye.